guys, welcome back to my channel. Dawn Marie here, and today I am going to basically just be telling y'all how I make $3,000 plus on OnlyFans. A little backstory. So I know that a lot of people started doing OnlyFans simply because quarantine started. People were losing their jobs and it was kind of like a very good alternative to make some good money to like pay bills, food, clothes, whatever your needs are. Basically that's what happened, and when March hit and this whole lockdown happened, I lost my sales job, so that's what was bringing in my main stream of income. OnlyFans was always something I wanted to do. I just never had the guts to do so because I'm like, okay, like if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it full throttle. Like I'm gonna go all in. That was my only fear, because I know like once I started, you know, there's no going back. You know, like once you have your pictures out there, like regardless of if you are protected by a lot of you know, things, lawyers, whatever, like people will see your body, or you know, whatever it is you're deciding to put on OnlyFans, you're sharing with the public. I do adult content. Now I know that that is what makes the most coins. Link in bio, shameless promo. For those of you who do not know what OnlyFans is a creator site where basically you have to pay a subscription price to be able to view the content that is on the page. You can do whatever you want. Like I feel like it started with people doing art and showing their creativity, and just like, you know, having a different platform where they do certain content that they're not doing on their other platforms. I can babble on all day, but basically I started OnlyFans because I needed the money. And now I have to admit, it can be a little difficult if you do not already have a following. Like people who are really up there, who are trying to sell the dream, say like, oh, do OnlyFans, anyone can do it. Yes, anyone can do it, but it really does help having a following already in the first place, and I already do have a little bit of a following, so that really helped me out too. And then I promote myself on other sites as well, like Twitter, Reddit and such. I can't believe like how good they actually do help, but they do, like really well. If you are a person with, you know, a couple hundred followers or a few thousand followers, like, you know, you can start a page on Instagram and use a lot of hashtags. You can do a Twitter, you can do a Reddit account. There are so many ways that you can promote your OnlyFans account. When people are visiting your page, the only thing that they can see before purchasing your OnlyFans account is your header photo and your biography. What I would suggest is kind of include in your biography the kind of content that they are going to be getting once they pay for that subscription, because that's the only thing that they are able to see aside from the header. I would suggest something tasteful, sexy if you're doing like adult content, or something related to what it is that you are going to be posting on your page. Do not put like you painting a wall, like if you're going to be doing adult content. Like if you're going to be doing adult content, put something tasteful, risque, but not showing too much, because you're not allowed to post like a nude photo like on your header, because they just don't allow it. In your biography, like for example, what I have in there is you get to chat with me. I have a lot of followers who want to chat with me on Instagram, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to get to all of them because I'm always busy. But because people are paying a subscription price, that is one of the things that you are able to get once you subscribe to my OnlyFans. You get to chat with me, unlimited pictures. What else I have in my bio is daily posts, daily videos. If you click on the link to my OnlyFans, you'll be able to see, because there's other things that I don't want to say on YouTube. I don't really want to get demonetized, but yeah, so it really is helpful when you have what you're going to be providing for the buyer in your biography, because then they know what to expect once they purchase the subscription. Once they do purchase the subscription, there are a few ways that you can make money. Tips being one of them inside of OnlyFans, okay? On your posts, on your videos, you can make tips, you can do polls, you can do like something what is called like a fundraiser. So basically if you post like a video or a post, You know, you can say like, oh, tip this much. Once it gets to this amount, I will release this kind of footage. Or you can send pay per view messages, PPV messages. So basically what that is you can send out a mass message to all of your fans, or only a select few, or whatever it is that you want to do. You can select the people that you want to send, either it be like 5, 10, 15 people, or all hundreds of people that are following you. Depending on your following or whatever, you can send out a mass message that is locked, but your fans will have to purchase that message in order to open it. So that is another way to make money. You can also go live on OnlyFans. I went live one time only so far, and it's been really successful. What you can do is set a goal, tip amount, and then your viewers will more than likely they will tip up into that amount, and probably even over. Like my very first live, my goal was to reach $50 because I was being humble, you know what I mean? I reached the $50 and they were still tipping just because they liked what I was doing. You know, I was dancing, I was just doing my thing, being me, you know what I mean? They really enjoyed that. That's another way to make money on OnlyFans. When I first started OnlyFans, I didn't have this, but now I do. I have a girl group where we shout out each other. So it's SFS on OnlyFans, shout out for shout out. So basically what that is you get their link and they write basically a little teaser of what's on their page, and then they send it to you, and then you post it on your page, and then etc. vice versa. You do it, you send yours to them, and then they post it on their page. And so their followers are able to follow you if they like what they see, and then your followers are able to follow them if they like what they see. So that really helps you to gain traction and to gain subscribers, because the people, they're already there. They're already on OnlyFans. All they have to do is click a link, you know, and press subscribe to this person. Boom, payment goes through. It's been really helpful being involved in a few of these support groups. My friend Nina actually created the first OnlyFans support group. Thank you, Nina, if you're watching this. I know you probably will. Love you, girl. You've been such a great help to me. I love you so much. But yeah, like it's been really helpful, and like they give a lot of tips and tricks in there. Also really fun to like be in a group where like-minded people are sitting there chatting. One thing I want to say is that you do not have to post nude content on OnlyFans. Now that is where the money is, but you do not have to. Like you can post like risque photos, but you can post lingerie photos, you can post wet t-shirt photos, and you know, short photos, or just in your undies, or whatever, like top, whatever, you know, whatever you want to do. It doesn't even have to be any of that. Like it can be like your art, whatever. Like OnlyFans is not specifically for just, you know, adult content. It can be for anything, any possible thing you want to put on your OnlyFans. But do know this, that adult content is what thrives the most on OnlyFans. I also noticed I keep a higher number of fans when I have my subscription price lower. Some girls in the OnlyFans community usually like to have their price a little higher. When you have your price a little higher, you're going to have less fans. I can tell you that now, because they feel like it's more of like, you know, a wallet grab. And they're going to be like, ooh, like, you know, that's like an investment. And if you're not posting consistently, they're really going to like, you know, not subscribe. Like, you know, so you can have, for example, say like if you have a subscription price for $19.99 a month and you have about 50 subscribers. It's good and all, but I would rather have my subscription price lower, because think about it like this. Like your 50 subscribers for $19.99 a month, you'll probably fluctuate a little bit, but you'll most likely stay the same. If your price is a little lower, you're more likely to have more subscribers, which results in more cash, because you have a large amount of, more than triple the amount of what you'd have if your price was higher. And then people are also going to feel more enticed to tip you, because they don't feel like they're spending that much on your subscription price to begin with. So you'll have bigger tippers, you'll have a lot more subscribers, and you'll just have more interaction, which will make your OnlyFans profile blow up better. And it also does help when you have that little check mark. So how to get the little check mark, like the verification on OnlyFans, is you just have to link a Twitter account. And so that it basically just verifies that it's you who's using this account. And it's like, okay, we verified that it's you. Here's a little check. So that also lets people know that like you're also more legit. Being consistent really does help because your followers are paying a monthly subscription and paying you money out of their pocket. So it's super important that you're super consistent and you give them what they want. Okay, and here's another thing that you can do to make money. Customize content. So basically what that is your fans love you so much that they want you to do something specifically special for them, involving you doing something that they're asking you to do on camera and then sending it to them in private. Now, that you should price it a little higher, know your worth, because you are taking time out of your day to specifically do something that they're asking you to do, specifically what they want you to do and how long they want you to do it for. So if someone's asking you to do something that's over 5 minutes long, you need to charge them over $50 for it. I'm just saying, because that's time you're never gonna get back, sis, period. You can also sell lingerie on there that you've worn, or underwear or clothing, or because people like that, they're really interested in that. Mostly men are into that kind of stuff. So there's so many different ways that you can make money on OnlyFans. There's so many different kinds of people that you're going to meet with different kinds of fetishes and such. So be prepared for that. Make sure your mental is ready. Just make sure you're consistent. Make sure you're promoting yourself well. That's pretty much it. Being on OnlyFans has allowed me to like move out of my mom's house with my boyfriend, and I really just enjoy it. And like, I thank you guys so much for supporting me on there. All the people that are supporting me on OnlyFans, I love you so much. If you haven't subscribed to my OnlyFans yet, what are you doing? Link is in the bio, bish. Subscribe. You know you want to. You know you want to. Just do it. You're already here. I mean, you might as well. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I mean, we can sit here all day. I mean, I'm my own boss. I'm waiting. But yeah, link in bio for all my social medias as well. Make sure that you follow all those things to make sure you can stay up to date for when I'm posting and what kind of content I'll be putting out, and all just the cute little pictures I put on Instagram as well. Thank you guys so much for taking your time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you guys got a bunch of good intel from this video. Have a good night or day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.